Olu again, nuggets of wisdom coming at you again. Another teachable moment. Let's get it. Welcome back. While you're at it, please like, share, hit the notification bell for new content. Brothers, sisters, your brother's been away for a while, need your help. Get the likes up. We're going to start getting consistent. We're going to be coming out. Help a brother out. Get those likes up and share this video and drop a comment. Today is very simple, man. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's forget about the intros. I want you to hear Miss Venus Williams. Let's go. Let's get it.
I honestly believe discipline is freedom.
I want to hear about that.
When you have discipline, you get what you want. You don't have discipline, you do not get any of what you want. So you're free to live your dream, you're free to do the things that you love, and then you start to come to love the discipline. And then when you don't have the discipline, that's when the anxiety sets in, because you know you're not paying the price. And if you don't pay the price, you get nothing. So you got to pay the price, and then you have to have discipline, and then the world is open to you.
Neither I say more, man. Discipline is freedom. You know, when you've been doing a lot of what we do in the YouTube, you've listened to a whole lot of stuff. But that was really the video was only like 33 seconds. But that was very impactful for me. Wait a minute, if we actually saw discipline as freedom, maybe, just maybe, we would not shy away from discipline. If you believe discipline will give you the kind of reward that you cannot imagine, maybe, just maybe, we will go more to process than pleasure. Discipline gives you freedom. I've heard this so many times. I've heard everything about discipline, self-discipline. Discipline is the only way. Books have been written about it. It's in the Bible, or the book of Proverbs. You can go on and on about discipline. But I have never, maybe I'm overstating this, I've never really understood it this way. Discipline is freedom. It's not suffering. It's not the end of the world. It is freedom. So my brothers, my sisters, you need to understand that when I'm being disciplined, it's opening up so many other things that I cannot explain. So you are getting there's some back end residual blessing that you are getting just because you're disciplined. I'm not going to say I've been there 100%. None of us are. There are times I don't want to do squat, but things need to be done. But when you need to be jolted, but if you have that mindset and say, if I do this, I can do the hard work in the front end, and in the back end, I kind of start enjoying it in a way that cannot be imagined. I want us to listen to that one more time.
I honestly believe discipline is freedom.
I want to hear about that.
When you have discipline, you get what you want. You don't have discipline, you do not.
When you have discipline, you get what you want. Okay, let's go ahead.
Not get any of what you want. So you're free to live your dream, you're free to do the things that you love, and then you start to come to love the discipline. And then you don't.
You come to start loving the discipline. is no longer going to be a struggle anymore. You get to the point where you enjoy the discipline. Let's be vain a little bit. Let's say you're a guy. I talk about weight a lot. I know I get compliments when I'm in shape. I get compliments when I'm in my best shape. But I don't feel that confident. It's not even about the next person. I don't even feel that confident when I'm not at my best. If you do that on a regular basis and you forget about that and this is just your discipline, you're going to really enjoy it. You get everything you want. Discipline is freedom. Let's go there. Let's go a little bit more.
And then when you don't have the discipline, that's when the anxiety sets in because you know you're not paying the price. And if you don't pay the price, you get nothing. See?
I'm going to stop there for a second. A lot of time when we say we have anxiety, right, it simply means this is the time when people are actually very snappy. They're very irritated. They're very angry because some things are not in place. That's happened to me as well. When I think I've been in a place, I've really studied and I've got things in line, man, let's go. But maybe there's something I dropped or there's something I didn't do. Just anxiety will set in. Let's go a little further.
So you got to pay the price, and then you have to have discipline, and then the world is open to you.
You see, let me break something down a little bit more also. I was looking at Venus stats as a tennis player, which she's a great one. She's won many Grand Slams. This is not to say that I'm a tennis player, and this is not to malign her because she's an amazing person, amazing tennis player. The last Grand Slam she won was 2016. I think it was the US Open or one of those ones. But just because she has not won lately has not stopped her from being disciplined. I want you to let that sink in. Just because she has not won a Grand Slam lately does not mean she has to stop being disciplined. Because a lot of us want to just be disciplined because we want a quick reward. It doesn't work that way. You gotta be disciplined in and out of season. When it's giving you a reward, when you feel it's not giving you a reward. So she can confidently say, you know what? I left it all on the court. I was disciplined. I practiced. I did X, Y, Z. As compared to somebody saying, I didn't win last year, so you know what? I'm just going to slack off. That's not how life works. Discipline gives you freedom. You can look at yourself, you know what? I put in my best. I went to the mat for this. I left it all on the field. I left it all on the court. Discipline is freedom. It's powerful, man. Powerful. She said something that I want to highlight here, which is very powerful. I'm going to break whatever she said into 3 points, and I'll be out of your way. You see, number one of the characteristics of discipline is freedom. That when you embrace discipline, it unlocks the array of choices for you. Number two, when you say you become one with discipline, or how she said it. When discipline personifies itself, you're no longer trying to be disciplined. Discipline is you, and you are disciplined. The third thing that discipline does, discipline sets you apart from the herd. My brothers, my sisters, I no longer want you to look at discipline as a burden, but as freedom. This Olu again, nuggets of wisdom